Chapter 3, Coyote Season.
The raccoons were bad enough, but there was worse coming. Coyote season. Coyotes are mad, bad, dangerous animals. Ben told everyone to be careful. Otis barely heard any of it. He was too busy checking out another new arrival, a sweet young cow by the name of Daisy.
Uh-oh, Otis is in love. Yep, that's one of the main ideas of this chapter. But the biggest of all main ideas in this chapter is Coyote Season, of course. But overall, it's not really that much of a problem now because it's early in Coyote Season. But anyways, first of all, let's see what we have to do. The Gophers want us to bring them cherries tonight, which we can't even get cherries yet, actually. Ben wants to see us on Ben's Hill, and then Otis wants us to meet him at Dankweed Pond. We're gonna go see Ben first. Okay, hang on a second. Sorry about that. The game volume is just too loud, so. Oh, a little lag there. Yeah, the volume is kind of loud, so. Yeah, I don't know why they're having us bring them cherries now, because we can't get cherries yet. I was about to go the wrong way. I was about to go to the Barnyard. I was supposed to go there. Alright, so let's go up to Ben's Hill, and we'll see Ben. Actually, I think Ben has another key for us, so not to spoil anything, but I'm pretty sure that's what he's going to do. He's going to give us a key to a new area, and he's going to demonstrate Coyote Season to us, so yeah. Even though he just had a meeting like a few minutes ago, yeah, he just had a meeting all about it a couple minutes ago, and yeah, he has to explain more to the newcomers, of course.
This is Coyote Season.
Look at how he says it like coyote, not coyote. It's kind of weird. Yeah, I guess it's an old man's way of saying it. So I hear that son of mine didn't seem to be paying any attention during the meeting. So I'd like you to keep your eyes open and let me know if you ever see any coyotes. Of course, we're not really gonna see them We're not gonna see him any other time except for in the mini games, duh. Will do, Ben. Here's the key to the East Path Gate. The path starts near Gopherville and goes clear down to the Beatty Farm. Alright.
Be careful out there.
Oh, by the way, the East Path, basically, it starts, just like Ben said, it starts in Gopher Hill. And then it actually goes clear through Walnut Woods. I'll show you. And the area where the beehives are, that's a different part of Walnut Woods. So it's not actually going to take us to where the bees are, but we can actually access it through the East Path. Well, I'll show it to you guys when we get there. I'm getting ahead of myself here. You know, like I always do. Okay, so here's the East. I don't know why I said East. Ray Ethan! No, enough references already. Okay. Oh yeah, by the way, I pretty much forgot. We've already got half of the notes now. 32 out of 64 was half, so now we're 34. Ruth says that the night barn will get more and more popular as it gets more fittings and furniture. Well, duh. That's why we're buying stuff for in the first place. Yeah, we're not even gonna take our bike through here because there's gonna be notes and recipe rocks to pick up, and I don't want to miss them. Oh, I'm not going to miss them. Okay, so this is Walnut Woods, and I never understood why the music turns off when you go through here, but yeah. And this is the only place in the game where you can actually get walnuts. There's like 2 or 3 walnut There's like 2 or 3 walnut trees going through here, so keep that in mind. Yeah, this is the only place to get walnuts. There's a recipe rock right here. I always... Seriously, why is it angled like that? That's just not right. Pumpkin pie, pumpkin flour. An old favorite. I'll have to make that in a few months. Miles says that when you are defending the vegetable patch, it's always good to pick up the raccoons, not the recipes, and throw them out. Why would you throw recipe rocks? There's a note right here. It's pretty well hidden, by the way, just so you know. What is Wild Mike? Nobody knows exactly, but he sure can dance. Wild Mike was a character who was in the movie, but as you can see, he's also in the game. And he will be very, very useful near the end of the game. You will find out. He'll be extremely useful. There's a hidden recipe rock right here. Melon juice. And by the way, this is Izzy Springs Golf Course here, so this is another entrance to it. Still can't get into the golf course. Yeah, we were still able to play golf earlier. Alright. Let's go back through here. Eventually we'll get to Beatty Farm. Oh, and you're probably wondering, how long is this chapter? Chapter 1 was 7 episodes long. Chapter 2 is 6 episodes long. So how long is Chapter 3 gonna be? Let me tell you, I believe that Chapter 3 is probably the longest chapter in the game. I could be wrong, but I think it is. There are 9 chapters in this game, and I believe Chapter 3 is the longest. So it could take from 10 to 15 episodes, I believe. Izzy Springs Golf Course is the place to go if you want to get lemons. Lemons, another ingredient. See this? This is to go to that area in Walnut Woods where you can go honey collecting, and then you go throughout the other side and you end up in Dandelion Meadow. So the place where the beehives are is, where's the map? Right here, duh. So this right here, this area in the middle screen, this is where the beehives are. So remember that. What's even weird is, you see how that river goes through there? You didn't even see the river. When we were honey collecting, did anyone notice the river? Because you cannot actually see it when you're in that beehive area, and yet it goes straight through there. So why you can't see the river defies all physics, I guess. What physics I know. Okay, so now we are in Beatty Farm. This is where Mr. and Mrs. Beatty live, and Mrs. Beatty is the crazy old woman who believes that talking animals exist. She knows our secret. We must destroy the body. No. There are 6 types of flowers on the farm: oxeye daisies, bluebells, foxglove, snowdrops, cownip, and treasure bells. You know what? I am this far in the LP, and I haven't even mentioned that you can actually pick flowers in this game. Treasure bells, on the other hand, they're gonna be very useful later on. Extremely useful. They will live up to their name later on. You can pick them up and throw them into your inventory, and sometimes you'll be using them for missions, and other times you'll just be you can just sell them to the gophers to another quick way to make money. Yeah, this is where you'll find cherries. There's nothing finer than cherries. Will we have time to do Otis's mission? I am not sure. Maybe we will if I stop wasting time. Okay, we got 5 minutes left, so Wait, no. No, we can't. It's gonna take too long. Yeah. Yeah, let's just, go around bee farm. Okay, so how's everybody doing? Today is July 29, 2011. I have some really great news for you guys. Yeah, it's too late anyway, so we can't do it. Yeah. Anyways, I got some really great news for you guys. Today... Oh, hang on. Eddie reckons that if you lean backwards on your bike, you can do wheelies. Yeah, I'll show that to you later. Anyways, the great news I wanted to tell you guys. It doesn't really concern you at all in any way, though. Unless you're a friend of mine, or you're a friend of mine in real life, or any other way knowing me, but today I took if you've been paying, okay, I've been mentioning in the videos lately that I'm in some of the videos that I am in driver's ed. I'm taking a driver's ed course that started on June 1st. They got one for every season where I live. They got one for, you know, spring, summer, fall, and winter. And I took the summer driver's ed course because I thought I was supposed to. I thought I couldn't get my permit until I was 15 and a half, but it turns out is if you take a traffic safety course, then you can get your permit when you're 15, just 15. But you have to wait until you're 15 and a half if you don't take driver's ed. And you have to wait until you're 18 to get your license if you don't take driver's ed. But if you take driver's ed like I did, you can get it when you're 16, which is what I'm gonna do, because today I just took the final driver's test in driver's ed, which is the last thing we do before. And I just passed the driving test, and I also passed the written test, but it took 2 tries for me to pass the driving test, but that's good, okay, because I just need some practice. But yeah, today I passed the driving test, and I got my permit on June 18th, and I'm gonna get my license on June 18th next year. Eddie says that if you want to land safely safely after a bike jump, you have to lean forwards or backwards to straighten up the wheels. Well, obviously, you don't want to land on your head. Duh, that's not the correct way to land. How stupid do you think we are? I feel kind of guilty because we're destroying Mrs. Beatty's property. Another recipe rock here. Ice water. Yeah, another unoriginal recipe. Just ice. Another note. To find all of the recipe rocks, make sure to get off your bike and explore out of the way places, which is exactly what I'm doing. Exactly what I'm doing. Got some gold rush machines around. I think that's everything we can find in Bee Farm. Can't go back there yet, but we can go this way. It's gonna lead to the Izzy Springs golf course, which we still haven't unlocked yet. But we can still get in. I mean, no. We haven't unlocked it yet, so we can't get in. Did you know that you can replay games to improve your high score? That's how Otis got to be Barnyard champion. Did you know that I already knew that from the beginning of the game? I don't think anyone did. Get that note. Duke says that sheep are really, really, really dumb. I can't argue with that, I guess. Sometimes they just give you totally random facts about the game. Eddie says that to do a power slide on the bike, hit top speed and then turn while using the brakes. I've already showed that to you guys, actually. Hot chocolate, milk, chocolate, honey, another mocktail. We've only made one mocktail in this entire Let's Play. I need to go to the night barn sometime and do that again. But you guys get the idea. just random vlogging, I guess, about my life so far. But yep, I completed traffic safety course. Fruit salad, melon, cherry, apple. Okay, that's a little original, but not really. The note. Human children have been tipping over sleeping cows. It's shocking. We'll get farther into that later in the game, because there's actually gotta be a part of the game where we actually tackle that. So we're gonna come up to Izzy Springs golf course here. There's nothing really here, it looks like. Except for a hidden recipe rock trying to hide from me. Cherry Delight, cherry milk and honey. Cool. Okay, that's gonna be it for this episode, so thank you for watching. Episode 1 of Chapter 3, Let's Play Barnyard. I am Multiclassic Gamer, signing out. See ya.